Greetings, guys. It's your girl Connie from Passion for Fitness. I am stopping by to, oh my nails need to be done. Something awful. No, I'm not stopping by for that. I'm not stopping by for that. I'm stopping by first and foremost to say hello there. And I'm also stopping by to talk about the M word. M word. And what is that? Menopause. Yes. Don't turn off this video. Keep this video on. Thank you. Menopause is something that we as females should be talking about a little bit more than I hear us talking about it. Yeah, we complain about it, but we really don't go into discussion about it or try to get a better understanding exactly what it is. First and foremost, let's embrace it. It's a blessing, actually. That's how I look at it. For me to be still on this earth, to be able to go through menopause is a blessing, okay? So your 40s and 50s, you begin to go through this cycle, this phase of your life for females, and it's a beautiful thing. It's just letting you know that you're leaving one stage of life, going into another stage. That's it. Look at it that way, okay? Okay, yes. So let's talk about it. Yeah, lean in and let's talk about it. It's difficult, I think, sometimes with menopause to talk about it because so many people feel that it equates to being old, or it equates to this, or it equates to a stage in your life that you dread. And I don't want you to start thinking of it that way. I want you to start thinking about it. It's a stage of life that every female goes through. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It's actually part of you being a female. That's it. Just like we started our menstrual cycle as teenagers, we started this process. It's just what we go through. I'm stopping by because I'm gonna do a few more videos on menopause to sort of make us feel more comfortable talking about it, because the more we talk about it, the better understanding we get and the better way we can combat the symptoms of menopause. So let's first and foremost start off exactly what it is. In a nutshell, it's a natural decline of your reproductive hormones, period. Very simple and to the point, okay? So from that, and what occurs because that decline is happening, you begin to have side effects or symptoms. Now the symptoms can start off in your early 40s and they can continue on forward throughout your 50s. Everybody's different. Everybody intensity level with the symptoms can be totally different, but everybody will have some type of symptoms. It may not be very noticeable at first, but if you start just taking a look at things, you begin to see the symptoms are there. So some of the symptoms that we'll go through, and we pretty much done heard them before, the hot flashes. Ooh, Lord, it's hot up in here. And for no reason, you just break out into a hot flash and feels like your feet and your body is on fire. Number two, you have mood swings. Now, some of you people done had mood swings way before menopause started. Now, that's a whole nother discussion. We'll talk about it at another time. But the mood swings, irritability. If you start noticing you're irritable, that's a sign of it also, too. You have difficulty sleeping throughout the night. You're restless at nighttime. That's part of the process of what we're going through, the life change, as they call it. So these are symptoms. They can range. There's so many more symptoms that come with that. Feel free, and I suggest everybody to get more familiar with the symptoms so you can understand if that's something you're going through, and then it begins to make sense to you and you don't get so bothered by the symptoms because you know exactly what's going on and what it stems from. Okay? Now, let's go into talking about foods. The thing about food is it's medicine. And many of the things I'm going to tell you to eat, I have always encouraged you guys to eat it, period. Because the nutritional value not only helps with this thing we call the life change, it also helps with the overall health no matter what age you are or what you're going through. So don't be surprised if things that's listed that they recommend for us to start incorporating in our diet may be something you're already eating. And if that's the case, you might want to start eating a little bit more just to help combat symptoms of menopause. That's the key. We can get through this, and all I want to encourage you guys to do, if we start just talking about it, doing the research, taking time out to look things up and understand it, we can get through it with less effect of these symptoms bothering us throughout our day. Okay? So let's go. Let's indulge. So the number one thing that they recommend is seeds. Any type of seeds, pumpkin seeds, flax seed, sunflower seeds. They recommend this to help for us this transition. Number two, any type of nuts, walnuts. They actually recommend walnuts over the other nuts. Pistachios, peanuts. The key that I keep emphasizing when we're talking about eating or consuming nuts, they're great with the fat content of it. It's superb for health. but it's high in calories. So just make sure when you're eating nuts that you don't go over the recommendation for what you're trying to do. If you're trying to lose weight, I would just recommend a serving. If you at your ideal weight, you might want to do a serving and a half. And you want to do this at least throughout 2 to 3 times out the week. Another thing is fruit. Now, fruit again is always good for any type of wellness or health, but you want to make sure you're not over consuming fruit because it is high in sugar. So the fruits they recommend for menopause is things like peaches, berries, dried fruit. Just remember it's high in calories. Number 4, peas. Pretty much any type of pea the peas on the market, you can consume it. That will help you with the symptoms of menopause. Hummus is always good. Also dark green leafy veggies. All of these items that I had mentioned, and when leafy veggies like broccoli, spinach, these type of things also have great nutrients that is helping you get through the menopause so much more smoothly, as I would say. So if you're not eating these things, start incorporating them into your diet. Now understand, when you start doing this, it's not going to be a quick fix. Think of it this way, the 2-3. It takes about 2 to 3 months for your body to start seeing the true effects of eating these type of foods. So wrap that around your mind. 2 to 3 months, and then also 2-3. Remember that for at least 2 to 3 days out the week to consume these foods. That's pretty good. 2-3. Remember, okay? So I hope this helped you guys. Again, I'm going to try to release some more videos talking about menopause from exercise and understand how the best way to start exercising now when you're going through the change, so you give your body a little bit more time to recover from working out and also keeping yourself active at the same time. All these things I hope we can tap on. So if you have any questions, any concerns, please reach out to me. I would love to know. If you do, I'm here. Hey, it is what it is. Embrace it. It's part of life. You can do this. And many of you guys have been active for years. So truly, if you think about it, many of the symptoms you're going through could have been so much worse if you wasn't active. Trust me, being active make a huge difference. So keep doing what you're doing. Just be more smart about what you're doing and understand that your body is going through a tremendous change. So you got to accept it, understand it, and just keep moving on. I hope this helped. Until next time, God bless.